use wartime. Actually, I do have that, enabled on... I was about to curse, because that's just one of my thinking words. Okay, I do have on my coconuts, new shortcuts, so I could use wartime. Okay, well, if we don't have a winner decided by 5 hours old, then I'll use wartime. Decision by Grendel. Let the Grendel decide. Okay, well, we'll do that if these guys survive into 5 hours old. And then we can use either the Grendel or wartime. I'll probably flip a coin. But wartime would probably be the easiest. Yeah, well, I still want to give everyone a fair chance. You know, give these guys a chance to accumulate as many points as they can. Because I think with the 2 babies, Flame gets an extra 10 points. So... Besides, if this is boring, then, you know, you can always wait till the recap later. Actually, based on the timing, the first event next time will probably be wartime or Grendel. Why couldn't you guys be like this with the girls and make more eggs? Sunday? Thank you, Nutter. Well, before they learned their words, that's all they ever said. If I do the first... Wait, if I do wartime for the first event tomorrow, then that would be on a Monday for me. Yeah. I guess I could always just bring out the demon die. That just seems cruel. I just had a really cute idea for an agent, but I have no idea how I'd make it. Basically, it's just rock, paper, scissors for Norns. I think I'll do that. Just let them live out their lives. I don't mind a 3-way tie if it comes down to that. I mean, I can always just make 3 custom creatures. There'd be no runner-ups to that, that's for sure. And there's no helping a, you know, a tie in this kind of situation. But that's assuming they all die at the same age. So, I don't want to fudge up the point system that I have in place already, though. Whatever. The three-way tie is fine. Minutes to the event. I don't know, and I don't know if it affects it in this genome. I pretty much just took a CFE Chi-Chi and gave it new skins. Episode with Mies. Well, they've all hit the ancient stage together. Excuse me. A little bit of burp. C2 myself either. Letter, somehow you always give me the giggles. Yeah? At least they're happy. I don't think I have either, except in Creatures 1. But then I never watched out for it in, you know, C3 and DS. Goodness, so little is happening now. I'm tempted to just get up and go grab some chips or something. To mind. She was only 8 minutes old when she died in this run. And fever toxin didn't even pop up in her medical monitor, even though she ran into the volcano. Investigating. Goodness, you three are so friendly. It's like having pets. I think you're thinking of Fidget. And I ran into the volcano chasing after a ball. Check these guys now for their life chemical, but I don't want to spoil anything. Don't wander into the swamp, you three. You should know better by now. Delicious water. The air here is so dry. Everything dry. Even my hands. Ugh. Like, I'm used used to having calluses on my hands for, like, doing yard work and stuff, but it's too dry. Even my cuticles are starting to dry. I don't know. I guess they would, since that's how the life stage genes work. Maybe stress affects the organs instead in this game. I love it. It's supposed to be a wolfing run, but we're talking about the effect of stress on creatures instead. I like this though, because this is kind of boring. It's kind of really boring. Oh well. I'm in it for the long haul. Give myself a thumbs up. Besides, I'm starting to think it would be cool to have a three-way tie. I mean, there's no second place. There's no prize for a second place. So... having 3 first places, sure, why not? I do really like these guys. It'd be cool to do more work with them. Just in a weird, productive mood lately. It's like, yeah, I want to make things. Bury my own homesickness and agents and chocolate. Oh, it wouldn't go on forever. And they have their die of old age genes, so. And honestly, if it went on till they were 8 hours old, I'd probably just call it there. In fact, I'd probably call it at 6. Well, they're already sort of immortal. They're available for download. Ooh, excuse me, that was a yawn. Oh, there's just not enough sunlight lately. Daylight savings time is the stupidest thing. I think their babies would look cute. Actually, I was thinking about doing a blog run with these guys in She-Arc, only doing it like nurture style as opposed to a wolfing run. And I kind of want to see what the babies would look like. I don't know, I spent too much time just making all the creatures. I'd hate for them to just all kind of perish in the first couple hours and not work with them again, you know? Besides, who doesn't love Nord babies? Let's see, how much time till the event? 2 minutes. 2 minutes until the event. I wouldn't and stream it though. It would definitely be a vlog. But I've got too many projects on my hands right now, so I'll probably have to wait till after the CCSF. Babies might be a good Christmas release though. Oh, assuming I'm not busy, I just realized, well, remembered my husband's coming home soon. Whenever the agents download, sorry, excuse me, whenever the agents and cops section is working again. I actually asked Kitty Takara, since she's the one who's organizing the event, and she's just waiting for that to work again. That said, it doesn't mean more time to work on submissions. So that's what I've been doing. I've been making more stuff for the CCSF. Okay, less than a minute. Is she's already got it mostly organized, so once it does start back up again, it should go smoothly. Okay, there's the timer. And let me just set this for later. Let's generate a new event, and it's a 3. What's a 3? World Breaker. I can't do that one. And it's a 21. Albion Expansion. An extra Cobra agent is injected to renovate a part of Albia or the She starship that is dangerous and make it safe for a place for Norns. Okay, so this should be really easy. Let me just turn off auto tab here. For this. I mean, it's a little too late, but in case any of the boys decides to come up here, well, here it is. Why couldn't I have rolled this earlier? Yeah. Okay, I need to add auto tab again. There we go. Accidentally froze them. Yeah, that poor girl. That said, I'm surprised more creatures didn't drown. As bad as that sounds. Start the timer, and then in 5 minutes I'm going to call it. I wonder if these guys will be flame. I mean, 10 points isn't very much. How long did flame live? peaceful and nice, but it's not especially interesting. What is this? This really looks much like a potato. These are coming up. Can I interact with these? Yes, I can. Can they lift potatoes out of the ground? I don't even know. Or do I have to pull them for them? Are they even tired? Not really. They're hungry for carbs, though. Yeah, I learned that was a shriveled potato. Oops. But that said, I do wonder if they can pull these things out of the ground themselves, or whether I have to do it for them. Chocolate biscuit? That's a good idea. Actually, I was talking to Me about, is it Me or May? Whatever. I was talking to her about using her, bakery sprites from last year. And she says she's gonna make a sprite for the vendor for me. Oh, I figured, I knew what you meant. I don't know if it's going to be in time for the CCSF, but, you know, fingers crossed. I'm working on other things for the CCSF right now, though, and I've finished 3 agents that I've already sent in. And I figured I've already kind of spoiled the surprise in showing them in the footage here, but, eh. Jesseth a scoop, I think. I wish I could open that, but it keeps opening Chrome for some reason. Oh, no, I guess she doesn't have Creachi. Never mind. No scoops for her. Biscuits to go with coffee. UK biscuits. Okay. Well, that's the timer. Why do you always do this to me? This stupid thing. It keeps freezing whenever I try to turn off the beeping. Anyway, that's done. And I have some new ideas for agents that I can work on. So yeah, well, I guess I'll see you guys again tomorrow. I can't promise anything interesting will happen, but these guys only have about 30 minutes left on their lifespan anyway, from the looks of it. So we should be done after tomorrow. Cool. Well, see you.